It wasn't too bad.
Good.
It wasn't too bad at all. Excuse me.
What are you guys kind of looking to take out of these next two preseason games here?
Just more chemistry and good energy. Got a lot of new guys, new things to implement. So just trying to iron everything out and really just get all the errors and all the BS out before we start.
What do you make of your first game in this building as a Clipper the other day?
It was good. It was intense. I knew I stepped into almost a playoff atmosphere. So other than that, it was great seeing the energy from the fans, all the lighting, just the atmosphere. There's a lot of energy, good vibes, as we say, to bring the vibes on the Clips. So just good, man. Obviously a lot for me trying to adjust to it all, but I know I'll adjust.
How do you feel you are adjusting?
Good. I have a lot of people hold me to a high standard, and that's what I need. I feel like we're always or only as good as the people around us, or the people we keep in our circles. And CP is, obviously not shy. Kawhi has been great as well. James, Brooke, all my OGs, just tapping in and trying to help me be great. So I appreciate them the utmost, and that's been big for me, trying to just keep to that standard.
You mentioned the intensity. Obviously, the first game here, it being against their postseason opponent from last year, like that all factors into it. But even in Oceanside, it felt like there was a level of intensity. Like I think you even got a tech. What goes into that for you? Is that something that you're looking to bring that intensity even in preseason? Is that part of just the way this camp has been? Like, what do you think's played into all of that?
No, that's just how I'm gonna play. If dudes want to throw elbows, then I'm gonna take it out on the court. And obviously told coach, sorry for the tech, but in the best way. I feel like he loved it. The intensity, the effort, the competitive nature. Definitely gonna bring that every night.
You've gotten to play pretty much all your minutes at the four. There's been a lot of talk about you playing 7 and 5. Like, how does that look behind the scenes? Because we haven't seen it in the preseason game yet.
Nah, man. It's lovely. It's sort of just an interchange. Having Brooke out there makes it a little bit easier when he's space. And then obviously with Zuby, I feel like we have a lot of dunker, big to big action that we get into. But I'm confident in it, and something that we have been doing but haven't been stressing, because I feel like it's going to be good for us.
What's it like to be around, that first quarter Brooke had where he was kind of, I think he had 11 points, hit 3 threes. When you have a guy who can shoot, not just from the three-point line, but a couple feet out like that, what does that do for you guys?
Me personally, obviously it helps me roll, dunk, me attacking the basket, and it really just it's spacing. It allows us to almost do whatever we want because our 5-man is away from the rim, and it just opens the court for everybody, driving lanes, driving kicks, and Brooke is super versatile, being able to post, score in the mid-range, score tray balls, duck and seal, smaller defenders, So Brooke's going to be amazing for us as well, his versatility and his size and strength.
We're about a week away from the beginning of the season. For you, it begins in Utah, where you were for the last couple of years. Kind of, what are you expecting in terms of a reception from fans? Like, what are you expecting in terms of you going there and kind of seeing those people again?
I'm hoping it's a good reception. I'm hoping it's a good reception. It was tough. My path there, my couple years there. Try to enjoy it and build with the young guys there as much as I could. And long story short, I'm hoping it's a positive embrace. If not, it is what it is. But I definitely have love for the fans and my players there, the guys and people that I've built relationships out there for sure. So hope for the best.
How did that affect, like playing with a really young roster like that last year, affect that work into your career and make you a better player?
I love it. No, I love it. I love leading young guys. I love being a younger vet, being able to relate. And, there's just sort of the look that I have or that a younger guy has when they need help and they need some guidance and, or just a push in the right direction. And then I just love trying to push you in that right direction and hopefully allowing you to figure it out yourself. But if you need some help, as I said, I just enjoy helping people become better. And I always just feel like that energy will eventually come back around.
How do you balance between playing inside and playing outside? Because I know whoever you're sharing the floor with up front is going to have Zoo and Brooke are two very different players about where their shot profiles are. Like, how do you balance that, especially newcomer to the scene?
I'm not trying to compare a player, but sort of playing with people that I played with before in similar fashions, guys who can pick and pop, or guys who want to pick and roll. Just sort of this is a mindset shift of what I'm looking to attack and looking in angles and gaps and cuts and all that stuff, etc. That I sort of just make a little mind switch flip and trust in the work. And that's really it. It's no big science project. I know I can shoot, I know I can post up in the mid, I know I can score and roll and do whatever I need to do offensively. So sometimes I have to adjust instead of the team adjusting to me.
Does that require an extra effort mentally on your part, like understanding the playbook, understanding what
Yeah.
sets are?
No, yeah, for sure. Understanding the playbooks and sets and all that stuff is always vital. But in the question that you asked, just Brooke and Zoo being so different doesn't really affect me personally. Just like I said, just changes the way I look at the court.
David Adelman
Awesome.
for the Nuggets the other day said that he felt like you were one of the most underrated pickups of the offseason. And
that was cool.
felt like
Shouts out to
kind of
Coach
flew
for
under the
sure.
radar. I guess that's your reaction to that. But how are you with stuff that maybe inspires you, like bulletin board material? Are you someone who uses anything, comments both positive and negative, to kind of fuel you at all, or how do you kind of go about that kind of
I
stuff?
don't give a damn about it. And words are words, bro. I'm careful with what I say because I believe words are spells, and what you say can manifest into reality. But I don't care what I mean. Not in the best way. I want the people that I love. I care about what they say. Honestly, if you're not a person I love, then I can really give a damn. You don't motivate me or not motivate me. I'm self-motivated. I wake up every day and motivate myself. You know what I mean? My son. I see my son if my son happy, give me a hug. You know what I mean? I'm cool. That's all motivation I need.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it, John.
Appreciate
Wait
you guys.
till he